Hello and namaste to the students and all our valued viewers. You are welcome to the next video series of Teach Nepal. In this video, I'll deal with a quick revision of grammar part from grade 11 compulsory English. In this video, I'll deal with unit 1 to 10 along with its rule, grammatical structures and all the textbook exercises given here. If you are new to Teach Nepal, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for watching our videos automatically. Now, so unit 1, word classes. So we'll briefly discuss about all the things here and basically focus on the exercises. Word class here refers to the parts of speech. We have noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and determiner. These are the parts of parts of speech in English. Now you need to see the description. यसको description चाहिँ तपाईहरुले आफैले हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ यहाँ हैन. Noun भनेको it's name of person, thing, place. Pronoun भनेको चाहिँ the word which replaces noun, right? These are pronouns. Verb, doing or action words, these are the verbs. Adjectives that describes a person or thing or object, right? These are adjective. Adverb, manner of doing something, that shows the words which show. Preposition, preposition of place, preposition of direction, preposition of time. There are many preposition. Conjunctions, which the word which connect the words or sentences. Interjunction भनेको emotions देखाउने अथवा feeling express गर्ने वर्डहरुलाई interjunction भन्छ. Now in exam you will be given the exercise in this way, right? So some words will be underlined and you have to find out the word class of the particular underlined word. For example, the operator here in this way. So you can go through the description of noun, pronoun and other all type of these parts of speech or word classes. So in the exam you'll be asked in such a way. You see there words will be underlined, some words will be underlined. You will be asked to find out the word classes. So these are the additional exercises. Now we'll deal with the things given in the textbook. The exercises in number B, you have been given classify the underlined words into different word classes. So in this way you will have to do these things, right? I have given you the answers. मैले answer दिएको छु, पहिला आफै try गर्नु होला, then you have to check the answer. For example, who is pronoun, wearing is verb, my is determiner, right? In this way you have to do these things. So let's get started with the unit 2, position of adverbs. So you see adverb, the words which are used to show the manner of doing something, right? केही कुराहरु गरेको यसरी गर्यो भनेर देखाउने कुरा, loudly, here, yesterday. These are the adverb here. The adverb, they come after verb and they modify the verb, means how they are done, the intensity or frequency, right? These things are shown there by the adverbs. So adverbs are placed sometime in the beginning of the sentence, sometime in the middle, and sometime at the end also. It depends upon to what thing we are referring to or के कुरालाई चाहिँ फोकस गर्ने भन्ने कुरामा नै डिपेन्ड गर्छ. There are many types of adverbs. Front position, mid position र in position मै युज गर्न सकिन्छ. So sometimes I see him, he always has sandwiches, he visits me occasionally. In that way we use adverbs in this way. अब हामीलाई टेक्स्टबुक एक्सरसाइजेस दिएको छ. Rewrite the following sentences with the adverb in the appropriate place. You have been given in this way. Now I watch television, so you need to write it as I often watch television. Have you been to Janakpur ever? Have you ever been to Janakpur? In this way you have to do these things. I have given all these things immediately after the sentences. मैले यहाँ तल दिएको छु प्रत्येक सेन्टेन्स पछाडि. Please check it out there. See number C here, you have been given to write the position of adverb, right? Rewrite the following sentence, placing the underlined words in the right position wherever necessary. बुकमा चाहिँ wherever necessary नदिएको भएर त्यहाँ confusion create भएको थियो, right? For example, number A, I never have understood her. I have never understood her. We are often invited to parties. That's correct. So no need to do that. Number C also correct. We were all tired, so we all fell asleep. So Rajan drives always to work. Rajan always drives to work. So in this way, please go through these things in the bold form. The answers they have been given. र अब हामी युनिट 3 मा लाग्छौं. Let's move to unit 3. This is prepositions of directions. You have been given it with the answers. There are many prepositions. Its meaning: to, into, onto, off, out of, around, away from, towards. These are the prepositions of directions. Direction देखाउनको लागि युज गर्ने prepositionहरु यिनीहरु, right? Across, through, up to, past, under, over, off, down. So you have been given the meaning and examples also. Please go through these things. I mean, quick revision गरिरहेको भएर we are not dealing with all these things. You have been given the picture for the illustration here. You can go through these things. Now let's go through the textbook exercises. Prem drove Milan अब हामीलाई चाहिँ to, toward, onto र into दिएको छ. So we have to choose these preposition and fill in the blanks. So Prem drove Milan to the airport. The plane landed onto the runway. The kids climbed toward the monkey bar. Manish and Richa moved the table into the dining room. In this way मैले answer दिएको छु bracket मा. Please go through these things है त. Now you have been given other exercises. You have to choose the word given in the bracket, correct word given in the bracket, and fill in the blank space. For example, while we are hiking the forest, we saw a mountain lion. That means across, through. You have to choose along, under. So through is the correct answer there, through the forest, right? So मैले B, C, D, E in this way up to I have underlined, so highlighted, or I've mentioned the word or the answer in the bold form. Please go through these things. Okay, check it out. Now you have been given other phrasal verbs also. Phrasal verbs we have studied in unit 3 there. Verbs and phrasal verbs, these are some different things. They might have different meaning in different context there. Now we'll move to unit 4 grammar part, that's past simple. So here you'll get to know how to use the past simple verbs or verb to forms in different contexts. Past simple is used to show about the past actions, right, which have no more effects in present time. You have been given this paragraph to fill with the past verb. Now let's get started with this textbook exercises, page number 39. You have to start with these. You have been given the verb forms like disappear, right? The Maya established a very advanced civilization in the jungles of the Yucatan. However, their culture disappeared, right? I'm the past verb मा लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. B मा चाहिँ turn like turned, I hear I heard, I was at the basic level, it took me back, right? I applied job. Number C ma I got it, right? In this way. Now you have to choose the correct verb and write its past form. For example, past form or whichever is suitable that in the context. Number A, Newton saw an apple. Saw is suitable, apple from falling from the tree. Number B, Ramesh Bikal wrote many popular stories. In this way हामीले choose गर्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. Number C, my jacket is expensive, it cost me, right? In this way. So she did it early in the morning. She got up. When I was small, my father taught me at home. Why did you did it cap away? Why did you throw away? हामीले threw लेख्नु भएन because there is did already in the auxiliary form. So next here you need to write the correct form of the verbs and complete the sentences. I went to see the film, but I didn't not enjoy. It means I didn't enjoy because the first clause is in past form, so we need to write that. I dated Rosina in the town in a few days ago. I met Rosina in a town a few days ago. It was very warm, so I took off my coat, right? So in this way, please see the bold form there immediately after the bracket or parenthesis given there. Now we move to unit 5 grammar part, will and be going to. So these are the two things that we need to understand the differences between will and going to. Will is used to talk about the prediction, right? It is used to express future information. Will ko चाहिँ simply this is used for unplanned decision, and going to is used for expressing our planned decision or expressing our prediction with the evidences, evidence सहित अथवा proper plan सहित चाहिँ express गरिन्छ going to बाट. And will is used to just show our unplanned decision or quick decision or recent decision. This way हामी चाहिँ probably, right, perhaps, I think, with these things we use will, right? And going to भनेको चाहिँ almost for the planned decision, or that is the evidence, prediction with evidence को लागि पनि use गरिन्छ going to चाहिँ, to predict the future happening with evidence. For example, the sky is full of clouds, it's going to rain. In this way it will rain मात्रै भन्नु को सट्टा the sky is जस्तो it's going to rain because the sky is full of clouds. So that is evidence also, evidence सहित चाहिँ बोलिएको छ. In that way, these are the differences. So textbook exercise हामीलाई दिएको छ. So you have to choose the correct form. Will or be going to चाहिँ कुन suitable हुन्छ, you have to find it out. I have mentioned the answers in the bold form there, right? Number A, are you busy this evening? B is saying yes, I did the movies, I'm going to the movies, right? So plan, right? Evening को लागि पनि already plan भइसक्यो, so you need to use I'm going to. त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब I will go to the movies भन्यो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ, instantly the person is saying that, right? भर्खरै तत्कालै भनिरहेछ without any plan. Where are you going for holiday this summer? Not sure, maybe I will go to Ilan, because this is not the proper plan, right? And next, not sure, right? I think you did this movie, you will like this movie. Number D, I can't join you at the party, I did be away for 2 weeks, I will be away for 2 weeks, right? This exercise looks really hard, I will help you, right? In this way, please see the answers up to number H, right? But like will र going to को concept थाहा भयो भने you can easily do this. Number D मा दिएको छ, you have to write the correct form of the answer using will or going to. Hari, did you call Bina? Prem, oh, I forgot, I will call her now. Number B, Sunita, have you got a ticket for the play? And Hema is saying, yes, I'm going to watch it on Saturday. Watch like I'm going to watch it, right? Number C, the alarm is ringing, it's making an awful noise. Okay, I will switch it off, right? Switch like switch it off ma banayam. In this way, number D ma will like, number E ma is he going to study, right? What is he going to study? If I number F ma say I will tell him, number G ma will I will answer it, right? Number H ma say will tell. In this way we can do. Now we can go to unit 6 grammar part, that's subject verb agreement. Here हामीले चाहिँ कुन subject सँग कुन verb लाग्छ, that you should know. Basic principle is singular subject needs singular verb and plural subjects it needs plural verb. For example, my brother is a nutritionist. With brother we write is. My sisters, with sisters we use are. This is a very basic rule. And next is with indefinite pronoun, right? We use has or we use the singular verb, like somebody has, everyone has. In this way, these are the indefinite pronoun. So there are many different rules, we need to find it out. And with none of plus we write plural subject, but we write singular verb, right? For example, none of you or none of them, none of the students, right? We can write plural verb. For example, none of them has done this, right? In this way we can do these things. And next is as well as next is we see along with these things we have to for example, the mayor as well as his brothers, the mayor as well as his brothers is going. So we need to check the first subject जुन छ हामीले चाहिँ त्यो अनुसार युज गर्ने पर्ने हुन्छ, त्यहाँ एन्ड को रूपमा चाहिँ हेरिदैन as well as लाई. So with neither also, neither either plus we can write the plural subject, but we have to write the singular verb. With conjunctions, either my father or my brothers, so we need to, with this either or, neither nor, we need to check the subject that immediately comes after the auxiliary verb, like is mr. For example, brothers are and my father is, right? Though there is neither my brothers, right? It doesn't matter, हामीले either सँग चाहिँ plural आउँछ कि singular आउँछ त्यो चाहिँ हेर्नु परेन, but or भन्दा पछाडि चाहिँ singular or अथवा nor भन्दा पछाडि singular आए singular verb, plural आए plural verb you have to use. Okay, but with some words like glasses, pants, we use plural verb. But if it is in a pair or in that way, we have to use singular. Like with news, right? Measles, mathematics, economics, we need to write singular verb. And fraction words. So, अर्को चाहिँ a number of र the number of मा चाहिँ जस्तो a number of आयो भने चाहिँ it makes our subject you see a number of plus plural subject, that is it makes our subject plural. The number of plus plural subject आउँदा चाहिँ यसले हामीलाई singular बनाइन्छ. So a number of plural noun is equal to plural subject, so we need to use plural verb. The number of plus plural noun is equal to singular subject, so we need to use the singular verb. For example, a number of students have come, the number of students has come, right? A number of birds are flying, the number of girls has left the school. In this way हामीले चाहिँ a number of र the number of गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. Let's go through the textbook exercises, right? For example, everyone has problems in their life, countries also have problems, and so does the world. One of the greatest problems is the growing population. The population in some countries is huge, right? In this way, we have to use the correct form of the verb. मैले तलको पनि red color गरेको छु. Please check out the answers, right? Next exercise from textbook. Are the following sentences correct? If not, correct them. यो चाहिँ page number 60 को answer छ हेर्नु होला. So for example, every one of the workers receive the same benefits. Every one of the workers receives, because everyone, this is indefinite pronoun. So there is 2 gargoyles in my bathroom. There are 2 gargoyles, right? Both of my friends live in Kathmandu. This is correct. Scissors is used. Scissors are used. Number E ko correct cha. Number F ma is the news on. Number G ma lives in the city. The man with all his children lives. Mathematics is right? In this way. So now we move to unit 7. Unit 7, transitive, intransitive, and linking verbs. So transitive verb and intransitive verb, these might be somehow confusing. So transitive verb means used with a direct object, right? If a verb requires an object to pass its effect, then it's called transitive verb. If a verb doesn't require a direct subject, right, to transfer its effect, then it's called intransitive verb. भनेको भर्बले चाहिँ अब्जेक्ट कम्पलसरी लिन्छ, त्यो चाहिँ ट्रान्जिटिभ भर्ब भयो. भर्बले चाहिँ अब्जेक्ट नभइकन पनि आफ्नो मिनिङ चाहिँ क्लियरिफाई गर्न सक्छ, दिन सक्छ भने द्याट्स व्हाट वी कॉल intransitive verb. So for example, I ate meat, that's transitive. I ate मात्र भन्यो भने चाहिँ it's not complete. I eat at 7 o'clock, right? So 7 o'clock यहाँ चाहिँ टाइम एडभर्बियल को रूपमा हेरिन्छ, एडभर्बियल. So I eat मात्रै बनायो, so eat मात्र पनि it can exist, right? So it's what we call intransitive verb. हामी अरु हेर्न सक्छौं transitive र intransitive. Same action verb can be used as transitive or intransitive, right? Speak, I would like to speak with you. Speak with you, use object here, right? So it's transitive. Let's speak. Speak भन्दा पछाडी verb छैन, so it's intransitive, right? In this way तपाईले अरु एक्सरसाइजहरु पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है. So अब linking verb हेरौँ है त. Linking verb भनेको चाहिँ the verb which are used as coupler verb, joining verb. Basically चाहिँ 5 senses जस्तो feel, seem, look, हैन, taste, these kind of verb are linking verb. Basically भन्दा sense verb लाई linking verb भनिन्छ, right? Basically कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ linking verb ले चाहिँ subject र यसको subject complement लाई पनि जोड्ने पनि काम गरिदिन्छ. So smells, is, जस्तो बी भर्बहरु सबै लिंकिङ भर्ब हो हैन. इज, एम, आर, वाज, वेयर, राइट? अनि सेन्स भर्ब भयो, स्मेल्स, राइट, टेस्ट. So next here we have all the forms of be verbs are linking verb. For example, is, am, are, was, were, right? Beside them, sense 5 senses are right linking verb: feel, look, smell, sound and taste. त्यो भन्दा बाहेक अरु के छ त हामी हेरौं. लिंकिङ verb प्लस verb phrases हरु, right? जस्तो फर्स्ट मा चाहिँ is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being, त्यो भयो लिंकिङ verb. हेल्पिङ verb, these are also helping verbs, right? 9 देखि तल 29 सम्म दिएको अरु भर्बहरु पनि के हो त? These are all called linking verb, right? यो हेर्नु भयो भने तपाईले एक्सरसाइज सजिलै गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, right? So underline the verb and write whether it's transitive, intransitive or linking verb. यो चाहिँ एडिशनल एक्सरसाइज भयो र हामीलाई दिएको you can see it here. Textbook मा दिएको एक्सरसाइज चाहिँ यहाँ छ है त. You need to do it. Underline the verb in each sentence, right? So for example, his father looks handsome. What are looks? हामीले अघि हेर्नु छ. Looks चाहिँ के हो त? This is linking verb, right? Number B, Bhavana drinks milk every day. Drinks, it is transitive because after drink there is milk, right? He became a watchman. Became हामीले अघि linking verb भनेर पढेको थियौ, right? In this way you have to do these things, है. अब linking verb, transitive, intransitive verb चाहिँ छुट्याउन सक्नु पर्यो तपाईहरुले. All right, this is all about unit 7. Now let's go to unit 8. Simple present and present continuous tense हामीले डिस्कस गर्छौं यसमा. Simple present tense, the subject plus verb 1 or verb 5 plus object. It's used to discuss some people's habits, routines, right? Day-to-day activities, then you see the general truth also, right? The universal fact, scientific fact. It's a simple present को use भयो, right? Similarly, present continuous को use चाहिँ के हो त भन्दा the things which are happening at the same time as speaking. हामी अहिले बोल्दै गर्दा के भइराछ हैन, त्यो कुराहरुमा चाहिँ हामी present continuous use गर्छौं. Subject plus EMR, be verb plus verb form should be used there with its object extension. I'm writing later now, right? They're still playing football, right? So this is what we call present continuous. त्यस्तो प्रब्लम छैन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई. टेक्स्ट बुकमा दिएको एक्सरसाइज हेर्नु होला. Put the verb into the correct form present simple or present continuous मा युज गर्नु भनेर you have been given here, right? So for example, Nisa speaks English very well हुनु पर्यो. Nisa is speaking भन्नु भएन, Nisa speaks means she always speaks. Hurry up, we are waiting for you. Number C, excuse me, do you speak English, right? Number D, she is having a shower in bathroom. How often do you read a newspaper? In this way, please look at all the answers given in the bold form after the question, after every question. Then number C, are the underlined verbs in correct form? Correct them where necessary. For example, number 1, water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. It's correct. Number B, the water boils. Can you turn it up? It means water is boiling. Right? Pani. Number C, I must go now. It gets late. So it's getting late, you need to say. Number D, this sauce is tasting really good. The sauce tastes really good. Right? I'm thinking this is your key. I think this is your key. Number F, are you believing in God? You need to say, do you believe in God? In this way. Eh? Number G, it's correct. Number H, trying maneuver, the man is trying. Number I, the moon goes down. I'm getting hungry, let's go. It's correct. So in this way you can do. So now let's go to unit 9, should and had better. These are the should is modal verb and had better लाई चाहिँ semi modal verb पनि भनिन्छ अथवा modal auxiliary पनि भनिन्छ. So should and had better, should and had better are both are used for giving advices or suggestions, like should भनेको चाहिँ अलिकति स्ट्रङ टाइपको, सफ्ट टाइप, सरी अलिकति सफ्ट टाइपको, जेनरल टाइपको. ह्याड बेटर भनेको चाहिँ अलिकति हार्ड टाइपको अथवा अलिकति कम्पल्सन टाइपको एडभाइस दिनको लागि युज गरिन्छ, राइट? फर एक्जाम्पल, यु डोन्ट लर्न इङ्ग्लिस, इट्स एन इन्टरनेसनल ल्याङ्ग्वेज, यु सुड लर्न इङ्ग्लिस, राइट? सो बिकज यसमा फोर्स गर्ने कुरै भएन. ही डोन्ट गो आउट अफ द बिल्डिङ, इट्स गोइङ टु फल डाउन. ही ह्याड बेटर गो आउट भनेको चाहिँ अलिकति स्ट्रङ टाइपको एडभाइस भयो, बिकज त्यो गरियो भने चाहिँ केही क्याजुअल्टिजहरू हुन आउँछ भन्ने बताउँछ ह्याड बेटरको युजमा चाहिँ, राइट? सुड एन्ड ह्याड बेटर आर द मोडल वर्ब्स, राइट? दे आर सो they are used to provide. Should is used to give general suggestions, while had better is used to give strong suggestions. For example, you should stop smoking, soft suggestion. She had better not smoke, that is strong suggestion, threaten. You had better brush your teeth, right? The danger is that if you don't, you may have teeth problems. You should brush your teeth, just as advice, right? It's a good idea भन्ने कुराको लागि चाहिँ should use गरिन्छ. had better भनेको यस्तो गरेन भने चाहिँ यस्तो प्रब्लम हुन सक्छ है भन्ने कुराको लागि चाहिँ had better. अर्जेन्सी, डिमान्ड, थ्रेट गर्नको लागि पनि युज गरिन्छ. वरीको लागि पनि there is someone moving about downstairs, we had better call the police quickly, right? Otherwise something may go on or may go wrong, right? He had better not be late again or he will be in trouble. In this way you have to use these things, right? अथवालाई चाहिँ टेक्स्ट बुक एक्सरसाइज दिएको छ. कम्प्लिट द सेन्टेन्स विथ सुड आर सुड नट, युज वान अफ द भर्ब्स देयर. यहाँको भर्ब युज गरेर. फर एक्जाम्पल, नम्बर एमा चाहिँ यु हेभ रियली डन अ वन्डरफुल जब, आई रिकमेन्ड यु सुड नट लिभ इट, राइट? अब ह्याड बेटर अथवा सुड नट, हामीले चाहिँ सुड आर सुड नट युज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, नट ह्याड बेटर, है? सो आई हेभ गिभन यु द आन्सर्स एट द इन्ड अफ दिस एक्सरसाइज द्याट मैले यहीँ दिएको छु. पहिला आफूले ट्राई गर्नु होला अनि चेक इट आउट, राइट? नेक्स्ट पेज नम्बर 85 मा यु हेभ बिन गिभन दिस, यु हेभ टु इन्सर्ट either had better or should. For example, I think you better learn English to enroll a university course. I think you should learn English, right? Number B, it's a great film, you better go and see it, you should go and see it. Number C, I have meet my friend in 10 minutes, I have to meet my friend, I better go now or will be late, means I had better go now or यदि चाहिँ गएन भने ढिला हुनेछु भनेर चाहिँ. In this way I have given you all other answers. Please watch please see these answers below there. Okay, so this is all about should and had better. Should, soft suggestion, general suggestion, advices. Had better, strong suggestion, you know, worry को लागि अथवा even threatening को लागि पनि use गर्न सकिन्छ, right? Now, finally, the final lesson of this video series, unit 10 सम्म deal गर्छौं यसमा, र in our next part we'll deal with unit 11 to unit 20, everyone. So connectives, but, however, although, even though, in spite of, despite, these are the conjunctions or connectives of unexpected results. हामी चाहिँ यो यसलाई चाहिँ subordinating conjunctions अथवा connectives पनि भन्छौँ यिनीहरूलाई, subordinating connectives. You can see the types here, right? but को युज हेरौँ. but it's simply contrast को लागि युज गरिन्छ, हैन? contrast अथवा फरक कुराहरु देखाउनको लागि. For example, I searched you for here and there but I didn't find you, right? लिंक गर्नको लागि. अर्को चाहिँ कन्ट्रास्ट को लागि पनि, आई लाइक वाचिङ रोमान्टिक मुभिज बट सीमा लाइक्स वाचिङ रोमान्टिक मुभिज बट हर sister likes horror movies हैन यहाँ चाहिँ कन्ट्रास्टको काम पनि गर्यो सजिलो छ बटको युज हैन गरेर पनि रहेको छौं however it might be somewhat difficult however पनि बटले रिप्लेस गर्ने कन्टेक्स्टमा युज गरिन्छ बट जब however युज गरिन्छ इन द मिडल देन वी नीड टु सेपरेट however विथ टु कमा हैन अगाडि र पछाडी कमा दिएर यसलाई सेपरेट गरिन्छ फर एक्जाम्पल ही वाज इल however he went to school हैन यो चाहिँ अनएक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्टको लागि युज गरिन्छ राइट रिजन स्टेटमेन्ट प्लस however प्लस अनएक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट यसरी युज गर्न सक्छौं हामी र यसलाई बटले पनि रिप्लेस गर्न सक्छ इन मोस्ट अफ द केसेस although even though these are same हैन इन्टरचेन्जेबली युज गर्न मिल्छ यिनीहरुलाई चाहिँ although even though भनेको यद्यपि हैन यस्तो हुँदा हुँदै पनि भन्ने कुरा बुझाउँछ यसले राइट यसको चाहिँ अब हामी यसलाई चाहिँ कि त फर्स्टमा बिगिनिङमा कि त मिडलमा वी क्यान युज इट राइट अनएक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट प्लस स्टेटमेन्ट प्लस although प्लस कन्डिसन फर एक्जाम्पल he went to school although he was ill अर्को कन्टेक्स्ट भनेको चाहिँ although प्लस कन्डिसन हैन त्यो चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ although लाई बीचमा लगायो भने चाहिँ सिरियलले जान्छ हैन although लाई अगाडि लगायो भने चाहिँ सिरियलले जान्छ बीचमा लगायो भने चाहिँ अगाडिको पछाडी चाहिँ त्यो रिभर्स हुन आउँछ अर्डर फर एक्जाम्पल although he was ill he went to school right in this way okay in this way you can use although भनेको although he was ill he went to school बिरामी हुँदा हुँदै पनि स्कुल गयो हैन उ स्कुल गयो यद्यपि बिरामी थियो भन्ने कुराहरु जनाउँछ इन स्पाइट अफ डिस्पाइट भनेको पनि यस्तो हुँदा बखत पनि अथवा त्यस्तो हुँदाको बखत पनि भन्ने कुराहरु आउँछ हामी although सँग कम्प्लिट सेन्टेन्स युज गर्छौं बट इन स्पाइट अर डिस्पाइट सँग चाहिँ हामी कम्प्लिट सेन्टेन्स युज गर्दैनौं बट इन स्पाइट अफ द फ्याक्ट दैट अर डिस्पाइट द फ्याक्ट दैट सँग चाहिँ हामी कम्प्लिट सेन्टेन्स युज गर्छौं फर एक्जाम्पल he went to school in spite of his illness अर्को चाहिँ in spite of the fact that he was qualified he did not get the job हैन नम्बर बी को सेन्टेन्स के छ त कम्प्लिट सेन्टेन्स हुन आउँछ टेस्ट yourself it's just for testing you there now you need to fill with although or however he didn't pay me back that I was short of money here you need to use although I was short of money right अब यसमा चाहिँ कमा छैन त्यो भएर चाहिँ हामी के युज गर्न सकेनौं त्यहाँ हामीले चाहिँ however use गर्न सकेनौं but number C continued tickling the cat however the owner disliked it right in this way you can use it so examples from textbook you have been given here some of the examples now you have been given the exercises from textbook page number 95 there you see so मैले आन्सर दिएको छु in spite of number A मा for example in spite of the fact that he is an octogenarian he still leads an active life number B I still enjoy the week that the bad weather the weather was bad although the weather was bad right in this way you can do these things right so number C here page number 95 again you have to combine join with the connectives given in the bracket for example he was annoyed he did not say anything although he was annoyed he did not say anything right in this way I'll tell you bold for my answer पनि दिएको छु please check it out okay so again you have been given the answers of D E F also here नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज नम्बर डी अब यहाँ चाहिँ तपाईहरुले दुईटा सेन्टेन्स एउटा although को लागि अर्को चाहिँ स्पाइट युज गरेर बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ he had a very little time but he offered to help us although he this is not her although he had very little time he offered to help us next is he offered to help us in spite of having very little time हैन in spite of सँग चाहिँ हामी noun phrase युज गर्छौं phrase युज गर्छौं although सँग चाहिँ हामी in both clause there will be the complete sentence मैले A B सम्म गरेको छु C D E please you can do it on your own in this way so here we dealt with unit 1 to 10 and please watch our next video second part of this video series for watching other grammatical exercises of unit 11 to unit 20 thank you so much for watching the video till now if you haven't subscribed our channel or if you liked our video this video please don't forget to subscribe to it and please share it to your friend circle thank you so much for watching it